Unfortunately, I have committed the cardinal sin of not being home all day. Yep, apparently, if you go out, then stuff like this occurs, where people, like this guy, post a scan and guess what? I have no knowledge prior, and it's an hour late, so... YouTube. But yeah, as you can see, there's a new Future Saga Chapter 3 scan for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. The game that keeps on giving, right? So for this video, I'm kind of just going to go over the scan and just talk about it and I guess use some translations via ChatGPT. They did pretty well, but yeah, I guess let's go over this and I'll give my thoughts and I guess I'll speculate when the next trailer could be. So first of all, this is a very good shot of Broly. You know, he's in his, wrathful form or DBS Fury form, whatever you see it. But on the left, it looks like, standard in-game. Looks pretty good, and honestly, you can see that expression looks very well thought of for a Xenoverse 2 character, and I don't have any problems there. On the right of this image, you can see that, he's transforming. The thing I'm wondering is this like an in-game cutscene, or is this from like the story mode, like an in-game transformation cutscene, or was that shot from the story mode? Because it looks really, really good. I don't know. Obviously down there you can see that Broly transforms for the first time. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, I don't remember if like this version of Broly is considered as a separate character from the regular base Broly, or if it's like a base Broly transforms into Fury Broly, who transforms into Super Saiyan Broly. But I mean, hey, you know what? If Bandai Namco, if DIMS is doing this, then all power to them. Now, if we look at the translation associated with this, then it says Broly's Furious Awakening. The Future Saga Chapter 3 comes the next new playable character, Broly DB Super. The berserker who burned with overwhelming power in Dragon Ball Super Broly appears again. Unleash his explosive might in your battles. Awoken Skill. So yep, obviously this is an Awoken, and transformation technique that enhances the dramatic abilities dramatically. As your ki rises, you can transform into the Super Saiyan form during battle. Okay, pretty cool. Glad to see they're like taking more risks. Broly Super, a Saiyan possessing immeasurable power, yada yada. His intense fury causes his strength to surge violently, transforming him into a rampaging warrior who crushes everything around him. Okay, pretty cool, but pretty standard too. New playable character from the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly. This incarnation of Broly joins as a new playable character. Fighter. Experience his overwhelming destructive power firsthand. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay, so these are some more. I could enlarge these even more, but then I feel like it would just look bad. I mean, it kind of already doesn't look good as it is right now because the images are so small, but let's see, we have Broly with his expression. You know what, they're doing a very good job with the expressions, I gotta admit. Broly is using a mouth beam, okay, and he's using what looks to be his ultimate, I guess. Don't really know what you want me to say here other than he looks nice. It actually looks like a very nice character model. I don't know what else you want me to say. But I mean, he looks well done for a Xenoverse 2 character. Looks well done. Let's look at what it says. Super attack gigantic cross. Broly fires a powerful green energy blast from both hands. The blast explodes upon impact, releasing a gigantic shockwave that sweeps the battlefield. Super attack gigantic buster, a rapid fire energy barrage. Broly unleashes continuous bursts of ki with overwhelming force, keeping opponents trapped in a rain of destruction. Let's look at the last bit. I guess that shows his ultimate. Looking over here, not really much for me to say other than for me to look at the description here, to which it says ultimate attack gigantic nova. Broly charges an enormous sphere of energy and hurls it at his opponent. The devastating explosion engulfs everything in a blinding flash of light. And then of course it says new game experience lets you relive. Alright, that's pretty much standard. But honestly, that looks to be pretty much it. I mean, I guess if I were to go to the more disappointing thing, it would probably be the fact that they didn't really post another character here besides Broly. I mean, I guess we already know that Broly and Chilai are gonna come, but it would have been nice if they put in another character. I felt like they could have really put in just someone else to say, okay, you know what, that's what it is. But instead, what Bandai Namco usually does now is they just save it all up until the last trailer. So, you know, we're not going to get any gameplay trailers or full-on character trailers or any of that, none of that stuff. They kind of go lazy on the V-jumps these days. But I mean, it is better than how they did it for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, where they had zero to no promotion for that DLC. It's like, but I mean, I guess this is good. I mean, for me personally, Dragon Ball Broly, Super Broly, the Fury version is a welcome addition. And him transforming into Super Saiyan, perfectly fine for me. I just want another character. Maybe another Dragon Ball Diamond character like Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku. That would have been nice. Or King Goma. That would have been nice as well. Did we even see more of no, we still have yet to see Ultra Super Villain Golden Frieza, right? At least a bigger close look. So it's October 20th right now. I guess depending on how they do it, we'll either see a trailer either this week or next week, or they're gonna do a very surprise trailer before then. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed that I was very late to this. That's the beauty of this platform. You have to be fast as soon as possible or you suffer. How long am I gonna have to do this? Alright. I think that's all I gotta say for now. Not really much else for me to cover. Looks like a decent looking thing. We don't have any more updates, so whatever. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and I guess I'll see you all next time.